all units, bank robbery in progress.
Yo, what's good peeps? Welcome to the 1980s. Neon lights, muscle cars, crime on every corner, and two games taking it all head on from opposite sides of the law. In this face-off, we've got the Precinct, where you play as a fresh-faced cop trying to clean up a corrupt city, going head-to-head with American Fugitive, where you're an escaped convict chasing down your father's killer. Both games are top-down sandboxes dripping with 80s energy, but only one can walk away with the crown. Let's break it down over 5 intense rounds to find out who rules the streets.
Round 1.
In this round, we focus on story and setup.
Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Cordell.
The Precinct kicks off with a classic cop drama setup. Your officer Nick Cordell Jr. hitting the streets of Havana City to track down gangs and solve your dad's murder. The world feels like an 80s TV show packed with over-the-top characters, cheesy dialogue, and all the cliches you would expect in the best possible way. It's fast, fun, and knows exactly what it's got going for it.
To track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself.
American Fugitive puts you on the run. You're Will Riley, wrongfully convicted and fresh out of jail, hunting down the real killer of your father. The revenge plot has some real grit and nice personal angles. The story moves quick and the world sells that southern small town vibe, even if it leans on familiar crime drama beats. In this round, we scored the Precinct a 8 out of 10 and American Fugitive a 7 out of 10, meaning the winner of this round is the Precinct. In my opinion, it's not the deepest plot, but definitely the tone, style, and energy carries it over the line in this round.
Round 2.
In this round, the focus is gameplay and mission variety.
Where'd they go? Over there!
In the Precinct, you're handling everything from petty thefts to full-on shootouts. Missions do ramp up very fast. You'll be in wild car chases one moment and bursting drug deals the next. There's a nice range of action, but some of the loops can start to feel a little bit samey as the campaign rolls on.
You have the right to remain silent.
Hey, you!
American Fugitive keeps things unpredictable. One minute you're looting a house, the next you're in a getaway chase or picking up side gigs like time trials and stunt jumps. You've got the freedom to be messy or methodical, and missions throw more curveballs along the way. In this round, we scored the Precinct a 7 out of 10 and American Fugitive an 8 out of 10, meaning that American Fugitive takes this round with more variety, more freedom, and fewer repeated beats. Definitely kind of gave it the edge in this round.
Round 3.
In this round, we're looking at the city and the atmosphere. The Precinct paints a slick picture of Havana City, neon refractions, rain-soaked streets, and a real sense of movement. The day-night cycle, dynamic crime spawns, and the cinematic tone really brings the city to life. It's got that classic, gritty cop movie energy, and it nails the vibe. American Fugitive has its own charm. Red Rock County feels like a living, breathing small town full of criminal opportunities, but it's a little more stripped down. The world is definitely solid, just maybe not quite as visually or atmospherically distinct. In this round, we scored the Precinct a 9 out of 10 and American Fugitive a 7 out of 10, meaning the winner of this round is the Precinct, as it's not just a setting, it's definitely a character in itself, and it looks great doing it.
Round 4.
In this round, we're looking at controls and combat.
Fenwick intersection 6.
The Precinct gets the job done. Car chases are intense and fun with vehicles that handle surprisingly well. On-foot action is definitely simple, but sometimes a little janky. Think GTA with some simulator spice. Still, it's definitely fun to slap on the sirens and barrel through a crowd of criminals.
He's shooting! Ugh.
American Fugitive definitely has an overall smooth feeling. The combat, driving, looting, and stealth all flow really well. AI can be a little bit goofy at times, but the game's core system feels really responsive and polished moment to moment. In this round, we scored the Precinct a 7 out of 10 and American Fugitive an 8 out of 10, meaning the winner of this round is American Fugitive. I will say that it's not perfect, but it offers more control and consistency across the board. With both games neck and neck, we're going to be looking at freedom and replayability to see which game comes out on top. In the Precinct, you're locked into law enforcement. Patrol the streets, follow the rules, upgrade your tools, and respond to chaos. It's structured with moment of open-ended mayhem, but remember, you're always going to be the police officer.
Control, we're on it.
American Fugitive gives you the key to do whatever you want. Break into houses, run from the cops, lie low, start trouble, or just explore. Add in skill trees, loot system, and multiple side activities, and it keeps you coming back for more. In this round, we scored the Precinct a 7 out of 10 and American Fugitive a 9 out of 10, meaning the winner of this round is American Fugitive because freedom is definitely the name of the game here and it delivers in spades. With American Fugitive winning this round, it means overall the true winner of this face-off is American Fugitive with 39 out of 50, with the runner-up being the Precinct with 38 out of 50. This one was definitely close and both games bring something fun to the table. The Precinct is a stylish, action-packed throwback to cop dramas with high-speed chases and cinematic vibes. American Fugitive is the scrappy, freedom-fueled crime spree that lets you play your way. In the end, choice and chaos wins out and American Fugitive takes the crown by just 1 point, but honestly, if you're a fan of old school GTA, action sandboxes, or 80s crime drama, you can't go wrong with either of these titles. Definitely fun to play. I know that American Fugitive has been out for a few years now, and it's definitely been one of those games that I kind of consider a hidden gem, but definitely still worth picking up. And also the Precinct has recently been released over the last couple of months, and it's a game that I'm definitely thoroughly enjoying. Really cool to play. Anyway, peeps, do let me know your thoughts in the comments below as to which of these two games do you prefer. As I've said in my previous face-off video, I do say that it is subjective and it is down to my personal opinion, so do let me know which game you preferred and which rounds I may have been a little bit too generous in. As always, if you did enjoy this very quick urban gameplay video, be sure to hit the like button, to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so before, and until next video, we definitely say peace out, peeps.
You have the right to remain silent.
You!
You have the right to remain silent. Take it easy.